So, good morning everybody, day 3. Today's plan is to go back where we came from. Actually, in the evening we were in a rush to get to the hotel here in Austria. Hotel was lovely, and now we are going to take the same route. I really enjoyed it, but I was in a rush, so I feel like I didn't do a proper job of absorbing it. So we'll start here in the Austria, go to Italy, and then from Italy to Slovenia, go all the way down where we do the bit where we went from Slovenia to Italy on one of the routes. But thanks to this we found out the Triglav National Park route, and that was truly the highlight of the entire trip. Even the Predil Pass, from touristic standpoint, it was nice. I'm glad I've been there, but the route is not in that good shape, and on the northern side they use cobblestones in every bend, so you essentially can't ride it properly. Should we no. See, I was thinking about refueling since we are already passing by. However, I have only 2 bars below, so I would come in there, tank like a liter, pay €2 and leave, and that's silly. Instead we will start running out of petrol somewhere more inconvenient. Hop, and we are in Italy. This is obviously a major road, but it's really nice. And I really don't understand Italian speed limits. There is a sign all the way 50. Obviously if I was doing 50 I would be creating a traffic jam, because nobody does 50. It seems like 100 is more appropriate even for the type of the road this is, right? We need to go back where we came from here. This way. Mercato. Triglav National Park. Welcome to Italy. These will be beautiful roads when they finish them, or repair them actually. Like to Český Krumlov, same amount of people. Look at this, this is ridiculous. This is purpose. Wow. So, I figured I forgot to tell you what's the plan actually for today. I know it's essentially half a day later, but still. So we started in Austria, then went along the, I think, route 203 along the Soča River, and then up north. We again crossed the Triglav National Park, where the road itself was a bit rough. On GS I think it would be awesome. On S1000R it's not so much awesome, but it was survivable. And we went all the way up until we arrived to Lake Bled. As you could have seen, there are a lot of tourists there. The weather is perfect. It's sort of cloudy that I don't see the sun, but a few minutes ago it was 25 degrees Celsius. at Lake Bled it was even warmer, like 27, so perfect. And since we left the Lake Bled, and you've seen cars that were waiting coming in from north, it was ridiculous. It's at least 2-3 kilometers for sure worth of cars. They might be waiting there for an hour or two just to get to the Lake Bled town. And so since then we left Lake Bled, and now we are heading north. The goal is to leave Slovenia. We have something over 200 kilometers until one of our points that we want to hit. It should take something over 4 hours to get there. And now we are again closing into some mountains, so the roads start to be interesting. We want to get as far as possible into the Austria and to get somewhere to sleep for tonight, maybe close to Czech border. And tomorrow we will arrive to Czech Republic and then home, and it will be done and over. And we are in Austria, so thank you Slovenia, it was awesome. We are doing 50, so what do you want? This is a real slow tunnel. The temperature is dropping like crazy. I can feel it. 19. I wouldn't be surprised it's even lower. It just needs time to drop. Sorry? Okay. Oh, do it. Okay. That was something for sure. And we are in Austria. Hooray! Whew. How did I manage to put myself into neutral? We are still at 800. So that was actually wonderful. What the hell? So, we've just been to Präbichl. I managed to reserve a hotel for tonight, but then these clouds came in rather quickly. Yeah. I just noticed some raindrops on me, so please don't rain just a bit. Give me 40 minutes. I had perfect weather all 3 days up until now. No, don't rain, please. That's exactly what I wanted. Wonderful, now I'm wet. Oh no, please. Stop, there is a sun, so 40 minutes. Good news, the road is nearly empty. Since I have to drive really slowly because my tires are essentially kaput and they are a month old. They did 2,000 kilometers in Sardinia and that completely wore them out, and when I started this road trip there was like 1 millimeter of legal limit, and now we are even slightly below. Next time I'm going to Sardinia, I will seriously consider getting some touristy rubber, because the asphalt there is so rough that it destroys these sport tires. These are the Bridgestone S1000R. If I didn't have water on my screen. It's dry here. Excellent, really. That doesn't help me anymore. Try to air dry as much as possible. And now it's nice weather again. Excellent. Except my trousers are now wet, bike is wet, chain is wet. I don't have any loop for the chain. So this is it. This is the hotel. Okay, that's it for today. If it were not for the rain, it would be perfect. But I'm almost dry. Just, let's say, moist. Okay, see you tomorrow.